Hey big heads, this is Atcha and welcome back to some more Alchemy Stars. In today's video, we will be going over all things Cloud Garden, so let's just hop right into it. So, first things first, interactions, or well, interactables. There are various things that you can build, that you can just place down and well, have a little bit of fun with. Like that swing over there, and look, a little kite rack, you know? You'd be a little cute navigator and just fly a kite. We can't walk with it, but hey, we can hold it. Up next, we have the Garden Dorms. They are pretty much a way to get passive affinity for your characters, as well as place them into the gardens themselves so you can get interaction with them. When it comes to the affinity, depending on how many things you built and placed into the world itself, which increases the overall ability in the world, that will determine how much, passive affinity you will get. When it comes to the interaction with the characters, depending on who you put in the world and the items you place down, if you go over here to the log, you can go to the directory, and it will actually break down one, the characters you've already interacted with, but as well as what you can place down into the world or what you have to do to get future interactions. Speaking of interactions in the world itself, while you're just walking around at random times, you can get a dig spot that will appear, and if you look at your map, it'll tell you exactly where to go to get said items. It usually will be building items, and apart from that, you can also get interactions to where a character might ask you to go somewhere on the map to find something as well. When it comes to your tools, you have 4. Obviously, we just went over the shovel, but as well you have the axe, pickaxe, and, well, the fishing rod. Both the pickaxe and axe are, well, your standard tools that get better as you upgrade them, obviously. Cut down wood and mining ores will be your building materials, but the fishing rod is the, well, kind of the most important. When it comes to fishing, you have several spots you can go to. Each spot actually has specific fishes that you can get at them. If you tap on said spot, it will let you know what's there, so this will allow you to know, where to go for your orders, as well as if you're just looking for a specific fish that you want to catch, well, just head over there to get it. Now, the rates of these fish are, well, very low. The high probability ones obviously will come naturally, but the low probability ones you will not see very often at all. You'll actually see 2 things more often, which you also get from fishing, which is the boot and the pearls. The boot gives you coins that you can actually throw into the Fountain of Hope, and the pearls, which are inside of clams, are just, well, a good item to sell to get more money. When it comes to the Fountain of Hope, that's actually where you will use all your coins. Depending on how many coins you throw in, that will determine the reward you get back. And those rewards will be either things that you can build, or it will be things that will increase the speed of your plants. Apart from that, you can also raise fish. So certain fish that you catch, you actually can put them in the pond, and you can just watch them swim around. Just literally just for decoration purposes. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Well, if you're enjoying the video and like what we do here, then please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. Anyways, back to the video. Now when it comes to leveling up faster, if we just pop open, the actual Cloud Gardens level, and hop over to the source of XP, they actually break it down for you that depending on what you build, you get different amounts of XP if it's your first time building it, as well as when it comes to growing trees. If it's the very first time you get that tree of a specific type, you'll get more XP for it. So obviously the orange buildings give you the most XP in terms of building, and well, you get a lot more for the level 4 trees simply because they take a while to get to, but as well as it's completely random. So you're not even guaranteed a level 4 tree in the first place. Alongside that, obviously when you level up your Cloud Garden, this is also how you actually upgrade your tools themselves. The higher you level, the more materials you will get to upgrade your tools. At level 9, all your tools will be completely upgraded to the max. And if you go to the production in the Cloud Gardens, as you can see, the ones with the orange lines give you the most XP, and then from there, the purple will give less, and the blue will give less, and the green will give even less. But those with the flags on them mean you haven't built them yet, which means you can still get that first time XP from them. So I would recommend building those first, build as many of the flag ones as possible to get as much first time XP, and then you'll be leveling up in no time. And as I stated, the other way to get said XP is, well, breeding trees. So if we head over to our little, soil that we have sit down here where we can place our trees in, you go to breed, you can see that with 2 different trees, you can, see a preview of the next tree you will get. Now, obviously, if you haven't gotten said tree, you'll get XP for it. That's why you get a lot more for trees, because it's completely random which tree you'll get. Unless you do targeted breeding, which is pretty much just you selecting one tree, which you have 2 seeds for, and you can get exactly that tree again. But apart from that, more often than not, you want to keep on making new trees to keep on getting more XP. And then after you, get your trees, you can place them down in your world. You can just look at how great they all are. And apart from that, you can also go up to a tree and use some dye to change the color of it to whatever, the other variants are. And how you get said dye is at the store. Now, in the store, you can obviously use all the money you've acquired through fishing or just doing orders, which are right under it, the orders that is. You can get things to speed up production. You can get, the dye to change the color of trees. You can also get recharge packs for stamina, carriers, more trees and seeds, and other building materials. And obviously, as you do all these things, you will be getting your missions done, which will then allow you to get a lot more loot member. And last but not least, if you have friends, you can always go to your friends, Cloud Gardens and just hang out there and see what they got going on. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Love you guys, and bye-bye.